You know what time it is. The king is here. The king is back. Happy Thursday. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom. Um, Let me get acclimated. Let me jump on this fight real quick, and then I'll jump on standard main ranks. Let me get acclimated. Welcome to the kingdom. Jelon Swag in the building. What's up, my guy? The Izzy.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, styles make fights. Here we go with the rematch. Sean Strickland versus Israel Adesanya. I don't have to tell you, Strickland spun the upset first time around. We'll see the extent to which Izzy has made the adjustments.
So he's going to have to make some adjustments because Sean Strickland was able to hurt him early. He was able to stay right in his face and make Adesanya fight where he wasn't comfortable. Adesanya needs to get on his bike, create some space so that he can get his opportunities to strike. And when he does strike, they've got to come.
Strickland, very hard guy to prepare for, but Eugene Behrman, the crew at City Kickboxing, believes they have done the right work. All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left arm down, trying to deflect punches with his shoulders. It's a very tough thing to deal with in mixed martial arts. And that's the danger. Oh!
He gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Lands a nice one, too. Oh, it's a big left hook. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and blocks most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Oh, there it is again, the calf kick from Izzy finding its home.
And it's not blind. Oh! He sets it up with jabs in so many other ways that you don't see it coming.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
And there it is again, right on cue. Another strike targeting that compromised area on the calf.
It may be about time for him to switch stances. He's got to do something different to deter him from this approach.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. He's doing a great job chopping wood, and that slows the opponent down.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through.
Ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
shot to the head. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Big hook. Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Connect.
Oh!
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips...
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
To watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
All right, to make this title. All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.
All right, let's go to ranks. I'm taking off fights this stream too. If you want to fight, let me know in the chat. Hit the like button or hit the notification bell, or share the stream. Type the number 7 in the chat so I can shout you out and all that. If you have a channel, I'll shout out your channel and all that. And I'll subscribe if you're saucy bossy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. And there's that kicking game for him. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock knock him out. The fight's done.
They're certainly getting after it early.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Well, Rodriguez has been doing a lot of wrestling in Chicago, but this is where he is in his world, and we'll see if he can find a opening here.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is good, man. He's got that wide stance, very diverse with his attacks.
Oh, another big land from Yair Rodriguez, mixing it up beautifully on the feet. Any number of different weapons in his arsenal. You can ask the Korean Zombie about that upward elbow. May see one of those before the night's over. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, ooh. 6 to 12 elbows in the game.
That's impressive, John, especially with him bringing it up the middle and splitting the guard.
Easy Mouse speaks at what division are you? I think division 15 or 16
have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out
right now.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
The
last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
27 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got this fight with this guy out. Clearly.
Said I'm ranked
But the longer he lets
119
him
right
get
now,
around
crazy.
here, the more danger he finds
In the
himself
top
in.
100. Oh yeah, that's good. If you want to fight, we can fight. Type the number 7 in the chat. If you hit the like button and notification bell and all that.
Final seconds here. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
All right, that is the end of the round. McGregor's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his... All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down.
Oh, if you're new to the channel,
Yep, there it is.
Ism.
The one that landed. That
Welcome
really
to the
opened him
kingdom.
up. That cut is in a bad spot, too.
Yeah.
Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision.
Ready to
He's
fight?
going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is tough. You need to be on speed right now.
Oh, and another shot for good back.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Rodriguez put it all together here on the feet tonight. He's bounced around a little bit from training camps, Jackson Wink MMA, King's MMA. He's had a lot of good influences in his young MMA career. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Under 2 minutes now to go. thus far, 76 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Yair Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, that is fight IQ and talent. Beautiful. Oh!
Fuck.
And there it is. Conor McGregor has done it.
Dude, what? He is sick.
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority.
Ready? Go.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Kick to the body by Pantoja.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Pantoja with that high guard. No feeling out process with him. He's trying to chew you up and spit you out.
From the moment he started to fight in this style, you saw Pantoja ascend to be one of the best fighters in the world. I don't know what people are going to have to do to get that belt off of him.
Well, he got a lot of the toughness, of course, but that head kick landed flush a moment ago.
You do not want to rely on that toughness, though, John. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Man gets caught by that elbow. Oh, so now he goes to the elbow. You gotta be mindful of all the weapons when you're fighting this dude.
I mean, he's got weapons up top, he's got weapons down low. He can use every part of his body as a weapon when trying to fight and finish fights. This guy's amazing.
Pantoja's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you gotta find a way to slow him down.
Well, we've seen it time and time again. When he does get locked in, he is hell on wheels. This is going to be a problem for his opponent.
Oh, man, there it is again. You've heard about that Pantoja cross. He's barely missed with it tonight.
Well, he's barely missed with it, and he has a belief in it that he can knock people out. That's why you see Pantoja throwing that shot so many times.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. seconds to go in the round. Oh! Make the bad man stop. Final seconds. One round down.
Won that last round. He was all over you. You did better than that. You good? Good? Let's go.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Caught the kick.
Pantoja's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Van gets hit from that offer, or so it appeared, but seemed to absorb it well. Nice timing defensively to roll with that strike. Classic boxing stance champ out of the young Joshua Van.
And look at him pawing with that lead hand, kind of moving the lead hand towards the opponent, trying to get him to make a move so that then he can react and try to score.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble. Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
All right, so potentially now, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say,
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm gonna verbally tap out.
Yeah. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. Oh, man.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some
John,
adjustments.
wait a second, John. Look at that. That was a huge shot that just landed in place.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this.
Breaking this guy down.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You okay? Ready? Come on,
All right,
let's
so
go.
here we go. Third and final round.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Oh, attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Another strike to the body here, and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round. Just like...
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Pantoja gets stunned by that offering. Well, at this point, it seems as though it is toughness that is carrying him through. His thigh is mangled. I'm not sure how much he can take.
He won't be able to take much more, J.A. This fight's pretty much over. I understand that he's going to switch his stance, but then he'll switch back. I understand that he's going to try and defend, but it's too late. Everything that lands from this point forward.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, that one got him bad.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
What a beautiful setup for that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Big head kick. Nice knee to the body there by Pantoja. That was it! Joshua down!
This gets you out your seat right here. That's what you love.
I checked it perfectly. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision. Well, the celebration is on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bottom.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, he fires back now.
Oh! That left hook was nasty.
Oh, good kicks. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked
faced with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now. When you're moving the way that he is, your counters will become available.
Well, there he is, the main.
Good. Good.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into the range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start thinking about striking.
Oh, big head kick there. Well, Yuri Prohaska talked about raising that defensive guard, but this is the stance we've come to expect.
That's exactly what he does, right? He carries his hands very low, but he's very active, always bouncing on his feet, and he does attack you from angles that you don't expect him to come from. I mean, early in the fight, he already has the first. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night. Oh my goodness. He still fired back, even though he's hurt bad.
John Jones getting it done with a roundhouse kick, and not the first time tonight.
No, John Jones will throw that kick over and over again if you don't stop it. Right now, his opponent has no answers for that beautiful roundhouse kick.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
To the body, and it lands. .35 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round two, come on. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
Ready, John? Good.
Second round underway. Targeting the body with the kick now. Oh! Back to his feet.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally. Oh my goodness!
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Normally that will put people out.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters.
Between these two guys.
Wow.
All right, John Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks.
Prochazka's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Looking to land the leg kick now. Jones's lower jaw.
Johnny Bones, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where... All right, what a knockout for John Jones. Perhaps a bonus.
Ready? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, nice right cross from O'Malley. He can shoot a basketball, he can hit a baseball, and man, can he land a right cross.
I mean, he is such a tremendous athlete. You see it in the way that he moves. You see it in how fast he gets that right hand to the target. That is a great punch by Sean O'Malley.
Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
A lot of feints, a lot of jabs out of Petr Yan, maybe the best boxer in this division.
And every time he's doing that, his front hand does move. But look at his backhand, constantly attached to his face to make sure if something comes on that side, he's ready to defend it.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
All right, coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg kicks.
I mean, leg kicks are doing tremendous damage to his opponent. He's doing a good job of controlling the range and slowing his opponent down. So if the fight gets long, he really is going to struggle.
O'Malley's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Man, this is his bread and butter up against the... Just misses with the straight right. In the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. O'Malley's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready? Ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Yan's off to a great start in round two, pressing forward and landing a lot of shots on the feet.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
All All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for him there. And I know DC's in the monologue is, man, can I just be the longer fighter in one UFC matchup? I get it, man. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. O'Malley gets caught with a kick there.
Oh!
Oh, he checked the leg kick there. That might give him pause to throw it again.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to start thinking twice before throwing leg kicks when a guy has that type of defense.
There's that left hand. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
10 minutes down. All right, that's the end of round 2, and O'Malley's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man is got... All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down.
You good? Good.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as they start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, that Petr Yan cross is a thing of beauty, and man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your orders. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, as my favorite rap group, Onyx, would say, stick and move, right? Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he got hurt bad. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. He's hurting him bad.
take over the distance. Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some...
Ready. Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Nice job by the last style bender. He'll attack your body, your head. Calf kick right there.
I mean, beautiful calf kick. And I love the setup by Adesanya. He doesn't just throw it blindly. He does it after he gives you a jab or something else to think about.
They just don't move like Anderson Silva. He can hurt you in so many different ways on the feet.
And his head movement's so good. That's why he can fight with his hands so low with that forward-leaning stance.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through.
I mean, right away, no feel in our process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Ray Vision said 7. What's up, Ray?
I mean, John, the setup is so
How you
good.
been, my guy?
He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Welcome back to the kingdom. Welcome back. They said, "Blessed family, how are you doing?" I'm doing amazing.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Strong outside leg kick. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh!
36 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. All right, so close call moments ago.
Oh, you heard it bad. You heard it bad, man. I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow late in the round here. He's feinted, the jabs going, the footwork just beautiful.
When he's going good, Izzy is a hard problem to solve. And it all comes back to the striking. He can dominate a fight with his stand-up ability, and that's exactly
back to the feet.
Holy smokes!
That has got to feel good.
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Alice Hallman said, yo, what's up, bro? Welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom, my guy. If you can, type the number 7 in the chat if you hit the notification bell and all that.
Okay? Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-ups.
Yeah, or you could play me sometime in UFC. Yeah, we could fight after this.
Beautiful cross there by
What's your account name? Put it in the chat. Send me an invite. We can fight after this. I'm taking all fights today.
Volkanovski always with high guard, but constantly switching stances.
Yeah, constantly moving.
Holman said I'm better than you. All right, we can fight. We can fight.
All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging. But
And when I fight you, I'm gonna knock you out with the shrimp linguine combo.
To make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor
Send me an
McGregor,
invite after this
his
fight.
opponent here
Put
tonight.
your
What else
account
can
name
you
in the
say
chat
about McGregor's
so I can know who
ability
you
to
are.
manage his
you're
time and
serious.
everything that has been asked of him since
I
he
don't think
vaulted
it's
to
serious.
not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status. Man, no feeling of process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there.
Football practice. What position you play?
That one connected. Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's
I used to
thigh.
play for the Air Force. Well, I played in high school too, but in the Air Force, I was
taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
I was a wide receiver and a left cornerback. What's your position?
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge
And I have
shots being landed on both sides.
105-yard touchdown.
Oh man, looks like
Literally. He said I'm not what my dad said. He's fine.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks 6 feet tall. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in his own
Wide
shit.
receiver and
He
quarterback.
can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
So
That's
he's
an
really
amazing
starting to put
combo,
together
isn't
some
it?
significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That's a good combo.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a
You have to
cut
be
on his
very
lip.
intelligent to be the
Thankfully,
quarterback,
he's a lot
right?
tougher than I am.
This dude is lost. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot.
Round 2 next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Oh, McGregor's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round. See if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible
And it was
defensively.
a game winner
Now
too.
he's dealing with that
Left
nasty
corner,
cut.
they put trips on my side. They haven't been throwing on my side the whole game, right? On the last play, because you know I'm the best interception all the time, right? So the whole game they haven't been throwing it to my side when I was on defense, right? they put
Dancing
trips on my
time
side
when
for
they
the
came
last play of
together
the
to gauge
game,
how the skill level of these two
and
fighters.
I jumped over all
Well, there
three
was a
of the
cross
people
earlier
and
in the
grabbed
fight,
the
but that one
ball
right there, as clean as you can land one by Volkanovski.
I
over
mean, this is
three
like hitting
hands
bad.
because I play basketball too.
Volkanovski has landed
Basketball is
this
my main
cross so
thing, you know what I
many
mean?
times,
But
he might as well be
I
standing in
jumped over
front of him
all
like
three of
punching
the
him.
defenders.
Man, look at
Well,
that
not
damage on the
defenders,
right
but
side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
of the receivers
Ooh, and he caught
in
the
the
kick.
end zone. I grabbed it and then I ran it 105 yards back. And then I think it was at like the 75-yard line. I did a spin. Yeah, I mean, I did a spin.
There's the kick. It's blocked. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the
And we won the
body
game.
yet again, just as he did in the previous fight. Oh, look at the back head kick now. It's the shot you don't see coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now,
On the sprained ankle to keep it 1,000.
he's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand,
I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
he's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, you got to see if he can get a finish. Now we're going.
That was my most memorable play. You know how everybody be showing you super love. I told everybody I was the best anyway. It was so funny because that particular play was my main highlight in my mind that I loved out of all the sports I played, because I was telling them, you know what I mean, they can't fuck with me. I mean, I tell everybody. In no sport, track, nothing physical. I don't care who they are. I'm ready.
Not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Sports is just too easy for me. You know what I'm saying?
10 seconds.
Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost took the opponent down. He's still up right now, but he can find the finish there.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride move.
Ready, John?
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the... Johnny, oh, sorry, my man. Johnny. Both of them landing massive shots.
Fuck.
All right, so the Volk man does it again.
That was crazy though. Welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Well, you see the plus athlete O'Malley as he breaks off that right cross, nicely landed.
He's so fast, Johnny. He does such a great job of creating angles to get that right hand off and get it to the target. Sean O'Malley is a high-level striker.
O'Malley in perpetual motion laterally, a lot of feints, part of his game plan as well.
I love the angles that Sean O'Malley is able to create from that southpaw stance. He's always exactly where he needs to be. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is prone to end the fight.
Well, both fighters realizing a lot of success here early on. Glad I'm not a judge.
Well, when this fight was announced, we knew that they were evenly matched. It has shown to this point how well prepared they both are.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see.
How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Big right hand there. Oh, big left hand there. Sean O'Malley came into this one with the distinction as one of the best strikers in the UFC and showing you exactly why he is that dominating performer.
Hey, look, Sean O'Malley, when he is successful, Sean O'Malley, when he is at his best, is landing a strike, setting traps, he is creating problems.
Oh yeah, I'm the greatest in this game now. I figured it out. Oh. Oh. Welcome to the kingdom. Welcome.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down.
You're the best of the best. That's why you're here. Everybody that comes through that's in the kingdom, you're here because guess what? Only kings, queens, princes, princesses, very smart individuals be in the kingdom.
You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if they continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody.
Massive shot just landed. Sorry to cut you off, man.
And not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing,
And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business.
Fuck.
Sugar Sean O'Malley with a massive highlight tonight.
What a performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Rollins called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might be next for Sean O'Malley.
I was winning the whole fight. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Nice kick.
Staying responsible defensively, but we are all just waiting with bated breath for him to explode.
Sergey knows that if he lands, he can knock you out. That's why he keeps his hands so close to his face. He makes sure that he's ready to respond if people try and attack him. He's got that great boxing stance. He also has a good ability to defend takedowns.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
reaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage.
Oh.
Dude better start tucking his elbow.
How about that step over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, good block there. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Aspinall's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Oh, boy, that right hand landed, John.
Oh, he got rocked again. Defense not required.
I mean, this is crazy, J.A. He's getting destroyed out there.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to go up. Back to the feet now. Aspinall's eye starting to swell now. This is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing. Right. So as long as the guy gets up, the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, what? Really? Okay. No glove touch or nothing. Okay.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, his opponent's... adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the bar and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some... Oh! And that will do it! Sergey Pavlovich with a huge win tonight!
Yo! Wow!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile.
I had more strikes and everything. How he had 6 knockdowns? I had more strikes and everything. Maybe, okay, he probably has more power. Alright, welcome to the kingdom. This game is a 10 out of 10, right? Alright, I get it.
Good. Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. We'll see how it plays out. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Back to the hook now. Oh, Adesanya with a big left hook.
I mean, it's a matter of setup, right? Izzy does a good job of getting you thinking low with body punching and kicks, and then he comes up top.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes try. Because I got an answer for him.
Adesanya's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement, hands down by his sides, champ.
I mean, what a fight!
Adesanya's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage.
Massive head kick landed a moment ago.
Oh, he lands another crushing.
He's in trouble. He gets it up.
Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with food.
No.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You good? Good?
Round 2 here. MVP's kick to the body is blocked. Checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad mistakes. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Adesanya's hurt very badly.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
MVP's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa! Oh, well, there he is after a...
I'll be back intermission time.
And still one of the best heavyweights in the world. Enter the former interim champion, Ciryl Gane. It's crazy to think about him signing with the UFC when he was 3-0 back in 2019. And now here he is, one of the very best heavyweights in the world, responded in kind to the John Jones setback back in 2023. And not a lot of heavyweights are excited when this man shows up in their bracket.
No, I mean, he's good. He can do it all, too. You know, Ciryl Gane had some glaring holes in his game. He went back to work and fixed those. Where the wrestling might have failed him before, he's better at that. If you have to stand and strike with Ciryl Gane, you are a very distinct disadvantage. He is a bantamweight fighter fighting up at heavyweight. He moves so well, tremendous striker, and he's gaining confidence every time he steps into the octagon.
Bongama, Ciryl Gane has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, when all is said and done, a lot of people believe Tommy Aspinall could go down as the greatest heavyweight of all time. He is the interim champion at present. For better or for worse, he has had to defend that belt. This man has every skill in the book. He can do it on the feet, he can do it on the ground, he has cardio, and he's only getting better here.
He's getting better, John, and he's 260 pounds and in crazy shape. He approached Curtis Blades as if Curtis just did not belong in there with him. And we all know how good Curtis Blades is. Now, the dream is to see him compete against the best. John Jones, Stipe Miocic, and those guys. But I believe that Aspinall is fine with just going out there and dominating as he has done every single time he's walked into the octagon.
Tom Aspinall steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. To our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, round one, pitting two of the very best heavyweights in the world against one another, Ciryl Gane and Tom Aspinall. And these guys would have provided a stiff challenge for you in your day, I think. Tremendous athletes who can do it all.
Yeah, A-plus athletes, both of these guys. These two gentlemen are two of the best and most athletically gifted guys we have in the heavyweight division. Both are tremendous strikers. But Ciryl Gane has to strike and get out of range if he wants to win, because if he doesn't, he could struggle with the wrestling of Tom Aspinall.
Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
All right, so early on here, round one, he's able to get the takedown.
He's able to get a great takedown early. He said he would, but let's see how often he can score takedowns in this fight.
Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ciryl Gane. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Aspinall moves as fluidly on the feet as any heavyweight on the roster, champ.
Well, that's one of the things that makes Aspinall special. His ability to burst into you and overwhelm you with his speed.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get in here.
Now let's see what he can do with it. Beautiful pass. He's posturing up now. Oh, he's going triangle again. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Now it gets tough. Yeah. Now it's real tight.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's setting up a sub-attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Final seconds here of round one. Aspinall's back into full guard. Round two straight ahead.
All right, man. Listen to me. We're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You got to go out there and give me everything you got. You know?
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready, John? You good?
All right, here we go, round two. Leg kick checked by Ciryl Gane. Man, there it is again. Those body kicks for him have been the weapon of choice. And if it's not broken, no need to fix it. We'll see if the defense can make an adjustment. But man, he found that flow state early tonight.
Ooh, that was a nasty knee, John. Look back a couple seconds. He is setting him up perfectly. He's
looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, nice cross from Cyril Gane. He continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Cyril Gane. This is his best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Going for the arm here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.
Ready? Good.
Oh, give me all of this.
Welcome to the kingdom. I'm on intermission. I'll be back.
Two supremely gifted and talented athletes who have honed their craft to become two of the best heavyweights here.
I mean, these are the best heavyweight athletes that we have. These two are both very good on their feet. They're both very active. But can Tom Aspinall mix in the takedowns on Cyril Gane? If he does that, he'll get a victory.
Oh, big right hook from Tom Aspinall. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
Tom Aspinall is so powerful that when he lands, you can see that he hurts his opponents. He can do it with either hand also, but right now, it was behind that right hand.
Tremendous footwork as usual out of Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall is one of those big guys that can move. That front foot's always popping, ready to explode to his opponent.
Aspinall gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. High level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left with the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, now he gives up on the submission. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him.
Let me stop you right there, champ. Your ground analysis is great, but they're back. one-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Oh, come on, I'm not sure you can eat too many of those. Huge right cross from Tom Aspinall, landed one in the previous round as well.
Tom Aspinall's cross is so fast, and it's so powerful. If you aren't careful, he's going to knock you out. If you take many more of these, you're going to be laying on the ground looking at the lights.
Gon's eye is starting to swell shut. So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Stick and move there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight.
One thing that has changed a little bit of Andrade is as she's gotten older, she isn't as pressure heavy as she's been.
Well, champ, you got to admire her willingness to go for the knockout, but she's not landing a lot of these wayward strikes.
Well, John, she better pace herself because this fight seems like it's going to be long, and she is overextending a bunch. She got to be careful not to get caught. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Caught that kick there.
Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition.
A moment ago, that was a real nice left hand that landed in that exchange.
Pretty good deception as she lands another body kick there.
Yes, she's got to start tucking that elbow. She keeps taking those body shots. It's really going to hurt her down the stretch.
All right, so she lays the cross yet again, and maybe it's just the speed that her opponent wasn't ready for.
Her opponent is not ready. She has been trying to catch up. The whole night, she's had her heel, and you can see that. It's very evident she's struggling with her speed.
Man, he got that head kick through a moment ago. Jędrzejczyk's no perhaps they're on the...
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers every single time. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Andrade's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. Caution, flammable, that horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with a head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
All right, round two is here. Let's see how it plays out. Joanna Jędrzejczyk and the powerful Jessica Andrade.
She did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
And she caught the kick. Miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Oh, man, just playing with her now as another shot gets through.
John, she cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Huge head kick.
Big right hand.
I mean, has there ever been a marauding force in the women's strawweight division like Joanna Jędrzejczyk?
No, there has not, John. And it's in everything, right? The way that she approaches the fight, she's tall. It's almost a dominating stance that allows the Joanna success that she has found inside the UFC.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Another devastating shot.
I mean, you can see her opponent is feeling it now. It seems like it's only a...
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner by knockout tonight, and this gets her right back in the strawweight mix. Might even produce a title shot with a knockout like that.
Well, that's the beauty of being Joanna Jędrzejczyk. It doesn't take much. And if you go out there and you do what she did tonight, knocking her opponent out, you're right at the tip of everybody's tongue. Hey, is she ready for a title shot again? She puts herself in a very strong position to try and earn her way back to a championship fight.
And she was right. We were not ready for you to retire. Congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Welcome to the kingdom. Yeah, easy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use it tonight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him feints, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxing. I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
These guys throwing early. Oh, beautiful. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh.
Got hurt again. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Really good job defensively there by Sean Strickland. Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up a cut.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that. That's good defense to get that guard up. All right, well, as many expected, the narrative in this one, Israel Adesanya striking, seemingly taking it to another level here tonight.
He just continues to get better. And it's very familiar, right? We know that when you have to stand with the last style bender, you're in trouble. But you don't have the ability to take him down. He leads all fights with this striking, tremendous performance.
Strickland's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
All right, there it is again, that right cross of Sean Strickland becoming a real problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's one of his best weapons, and he's a very stingy with it. He doesn't just throw it for the sake of throwing it. He throws it when he knows he can make it count. Tonight, he's made it count.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Adesanya's off to an outstanding start in the second round, just continues to press forward without fear. That's good defense to block that punch. Adesanya's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Under 3 minutes now to go. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back. Oh, big left. Oh, no. Well, you've got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek.
Ready to fight?
I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Good.
Third round underway. Strickland's shot is blocked. Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take the ball.
Nice left hook.
Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping. There's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style builder. He's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch. Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not than to win this fight.
Adesanya's continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eye swell completely shut. Oh, hook, line, and not sinker again, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland, that was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh!
Really going for it on now.
Oh!
Uppercut counter, that'll work.
They're going at
Welcome to the kingdom, the YouTube channel.
unbelievable. He's a savage.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.
Welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Man, no denying this. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, it's a big left hook. Big right hand.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Man, Royval just so comfortable in combat, high guard, trying to find a home for that jab.
Yeah, impressive forward, always moving that lead hand towards the opponent, never letting you find comfort inside the octagon.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love in fighters that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight. Oh!
Chasing a finish now.
We haven't seen many boxers be this successful inside the octagon. This young man is raising the bar for anyone that comes from the sweet science.
Van's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Final seconds here. Oh, huge knee to the head. Big moments on both sides in round one. Heading back to the corner now. Van's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Van's eye is closing up.
Nice combination there.
What a fight, man. What a fight.
Holy cow.
Van gets clipped there, but you know he's a hard man to hit cleanly, DC, and it appeared as though that strike rolled right off. Beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
Yeah, John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, man, just one combination after the next, just absolutely picking him apart with this strike. So there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Royval strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Royval's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Feint left there by Van. Good job blocking that shot. Despite controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons, and he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state.
He's in the zone, right? Sometimes he's just in the zone.
Van's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that...
$400 punches. Interesting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really uses his length well. He has an outstanding reach. More often than not, he's going to have a reach advantage over the opposition, and he is taking advantage here tonight. Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. So 31 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach. It's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts. Rodriguez's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got a...
Round two, Conor McGregor versus Yair Rodriguez.
Ready. Do it.
Pretty good block there by Rodriguez.
On wobbly legs. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Now a leg kick. Well, we've seen a lot. You must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to press the issue, find the kill shot, and get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times, and honestly, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
better all-around performance than I have not been privy to. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not... Oh! That will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
That's the highlight he was looking for! Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called it.
Let's go, Johnny Bones.
Okay? Good?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does.
Oh!
He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
All right, there's Alex Pineda out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
Jones is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip.
Oh!
Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
John, just a second ago, he landed a big left hand.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Oh, man, John Jones.
Oh, no.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
Oh, shit.
I mean, when you
Come on, Johnny Bone.
like that, to stay standing and talk to your tough. That jab hurt him.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude's better start ducking his elbow.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
Under 90 seconds to go. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Starting to do some.
What?
He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts you out with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Gotcha.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
What?
official decision. All right, so it goes into the books.
You good? Good. Let's go.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can avoid it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it.
Jones getting his reads down here early, switching up the footwork, probably going to throw some sort of stabbing weapon soon.
Yeah, he's a very smart fighter. You see Jones trying to manage the distance, get to his range, so that he can figure out how he wants to approach the fight.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he got a moment ago.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Jones's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Oh! Oh, he's in trouble. Man, he's still fighting back. And back to his feet.
This is insane.
Oh, big left hook there. Putting fire right back. What a fight! Oh,
Man. This is big. That's big.
oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Blachowicz' eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Final seconds here. Blachowicz' eye now closing up. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, that'll do it for that round. Jones is bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end any fight. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Good. Good.
Round two underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway in the previous. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Blachowicz sitting down hard on that lead leg as usual.
I love it.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get it.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Visibly limping here. In the books. All right, so there's the horn mercifully, I think, for the fighters, signifying the end of the... All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical. John to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance.
Wait, John. Wait, John. That was a massive shot that just landed there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Good punch lands.
All right, well, fatigue is certainly a factor here down the stretch. He is losing the fight. He is completely out of gas.
I mean, oh!
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch.
Oh! That's it! Jon Jones! Light them up in New York! All right, so Jon Jones back on the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, massive shot hit through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge steps, especially with this early in the fight.
Back to his feet. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump. No?
It'll jump. And so does Michael Venom Page. Guys, Michael Venom Page is one of those guys that can enter into range faster than most. And when he does, he hits you with that beautiful right cross.
Well, we just got a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as He was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, my goodness. What a fight! Oh, he took a left hook there.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count. Try to end this fight.
Adesanya's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip.
Oh!
There's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there.
Typical said just play you. Wasn't expecting to knock you on the third round. Oh yeah, I know, because I was with it the whole fight. And then
he does not waste anything.
I get it though, because you got to be on point the whole time. Thank you for coming through. Type the number 7 in the chat, hit the like button, all that.
He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
How did you find me?
Right, so
How did you find that I was live?
Rounds in recent UFC history. Our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt. That leg kick hurt. Adesanya's getting going now.
And now he lands a combination. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. And how about these two going at?
Welcome to the kingdom. Rico said, I knew I was losing the fight, so I just started spamming. Oh yeah, no, it worked though, because I got impatient. Now this game is 11 out of 10. I mean 10 out of 10. You have to be patient. Even if somebody's life is low or stamina is low, you still have to be cautious and fight smart on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout is...
He said this game is way better than UFC 5. Yeah, it is. It is. It's 11 out of 10. I mean 10 out of 10. Yeah, it is way better.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy.
To where
and such a big guy.
Even if
he lands, he can
even if you lose, right, or when you lose, you can look back and see how you lost. Like, okay, so it doesn't. Yeah, it feels way better. You have to be more patient. You have to treat it like a real fight in real life. Even if somebody's stamina is low, you still have to treat it like their stamina is high, because they can still knock you out if you be reckless. No matter how ahead you are in the fight, you still have to be focused. I like that. I like that, low-key. Let's go easy.
ready to fight? Ready.
Currently
So with
8
that
and
touch
4.
of the gloves, we are underway with this
Hey,
stand-up
that's
open
good.
fight. A couple of rules in
On
play
this
here.
one, you're
Remind
gonna
you,
lose,
no
right?
grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, that uppercut hook. Oh! And these dudes, when they come
So that's a
together,
good
they
score.
plan something good. They
As
both
long
know
as
you
you
better
above
watch
like
out.
50%, you're
Very
good.
close.
A human highlight, Anderson Silva. You never know exactly what's
What was
coming
your
in what
name
we're
on
chasing.
here? What's
Yeah,
your account
Anderson
name?
Silva's different, man. You
We could
don't know
spar
how
and
he's
stuff,
going to attack you.
so we could make each
He
other
just has
better
a
for rank.
tremendous ability to find his attacks.
Well, when you see Adesanya work on the feet, it's no wonder he's drawn comparisons to the great Anderson Silva, as he is so fond of saying, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire.
Or
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs
okay.
to pace himself necessarily, but
Yeah, send me a friend request. I'll add you.
no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Adesanya's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Adesanya gets tattooed by that straight punch.
This fight is crazy.
This dude is...
Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just can't. Hey, this dude is raw.
Round down. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the game. All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of
Ready,
round
fight.
2. Anderson
Ready.
Silva. And on the other side, Israel Adesanya. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting 50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both
His opponent stays up.
That was beautiful, John. The way he was able to avoid and evade and allow his opponent to walk right into that one.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned.
Oh, God. You should have just lost the fight because the game was glitchy and laggy.
Well, his smile lights up.
Oh, okay, I got your friend request. Orp Sweat. Send me a invite. after this fight. I just added you. Whoever's new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back to the kingdom.
Ready?
So I got you. I'm gonna play one quick.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. Huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on it now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Well, Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, the talk shows. But one thing that always seems to be at the heart of Conor McGregor, work ethic. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, McGregor's eye starting to swell now.
I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
All right, so 43 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it. I think it's right there, but at times you overswing, you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of the fight.
Back to his feet. As advertised through 5 minutes. Heading back to the corner now after that round. McGregor's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so a high-level round there for him. Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor against that man. You might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through. Those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. McGregor's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Another knockdown! something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world. All right, so Conor McGregor came in.
Welcome to the kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom. You guys look up B Karaku 27. That's what I'm fighting against right now. Nice.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Push kick there to the body. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands.
Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight. What Lopez does so well is he throws with his hands, and he gets close. And then you get to thinking, okay, we're boxing, and he just presses that low calf.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. Oh, another body shot gets through. Kind of think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Man, there's that powerful hook from Lopez yet again. Almost looks like a welterweight.
Yeah, more kicks though, John. You got to kick that leg of Diego Lopez to limit his ability to enter and exit range so freely.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. Set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, you got to see if he can get a finish. Oh, nice right hand.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, late round one action. He's done a really nice job out striking his opponent with that peekaboo stop.
Yeah, he's staying off that center line. Letting his hands do the work. He's fighting a great fight.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Oh, look at that. I didn't think he'd get that strike ball.
It's the rhythm, John. He's landing on the moving target because he is in his rhythm. He's found his flow.
Round two coming up. End of the round, and Podia's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop it. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head.
Ready?
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, man, another punishing blow up top. Even if you get the hand up, that head kick is still partially getting through. And these head kicks are really taking their toll as this fight advances. Showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they had found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and sways in the opposite direction.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Lopez's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Sorry, my man. Johnny hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Oh, body shot. Oh, nice high kick.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, man, he hurt him.
Back to the feet. Oh, beautiful job getting underneath the elbow.
Getting lit up right now, John.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Final seconds. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from...
You ready, John? Coach?
Third round underway.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Lopez.
Oh! Oh! That left hook was nasty.
How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another to land
Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, offense to defense, and vice versa. He can't miss it. Oh! That's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
With one of the greatest knockouts.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom. Yes, that was an amazing game. Amazing game. You said your combos are AIDS. Oh, my combos is amazing. We could do another one. Best out of 3, right?
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Rogers called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Lopez.
And there is the man of the moment, and what stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules that hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Michael Venom Page figures to frustrate his opponent early. He's a really hard guy to fight.
Yeah, he's so good at moving laterally, side to side, back and forth. He can do it all. I mean, this guy's throwing punches, though, from his hip. He's very hard to fight.
Oh, in motion. Beautiful left hook from the nightmare, Carlos Prates. Edge of your seat action as expected. The score.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Oh, right hand landed, boy. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And a left hook.
Oh, uppercut.
Clinch striking situation now, and how much film do you need to watch to know you can't hang out here? All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow. Oh, he's wobbling now.
All right, so a lot of good stuff here as we come down the stretch of round one. Nice defense with the Philly shell and has maximized his striking opportunity.
The Philly shell makes him look a little bigger in there, right? He's got that high lead shoulder right in your face the whole time. He's got his game on point tonight.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Oh, head kick, bang. Seconds to go in the round. Oh, big
my goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides. What a round. All right, so that round is in the books. MVP's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead.
That's the biggest shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. His fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Man, these guys have some chins on them.
He said, "No way." That's how I felt when you had beat me on that 3rd round on rank.
All right, here one more time.
He said, "I thought I had a chance."
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop
Amazing
to the
fight.
contest
If
at
you're new to the
59
channel,
seconds,
welcome to the
round number
kingdom.
2.
If you're not new to the channel, welcome back to the kingdom.
All right, so there he is, the man of the...
Sad microphase fight. Weird. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you have a good one too, my guy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway. Up against the fence, not where you want to be against this opposition. His corner man looks like he might walk up.
I mean, they know that this is what he does well. He's good with pressuring people against the side of the octagon. He needs to get out of there.
Aspinall with tremendous speed and just a great ability to dart in as a heavyweight.
One of the best athletes at heavyweight. You can see Tom Aspinall exploding from a moving position so that he's not starting from stop.
Oh, right cross now by Tommy Aspinall. That is a power shot to be sure.
Speed, man. Tom Aspinall is so fast for a heavyweight. When he enters, when he decides it's time to go, he can get that cross home on anyone in this division.
Aspinall's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully. Under 2 minutes now to go. Cyril Gane gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Aspinall's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. Our replay truck has been kept busy tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe.
Oh.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Man, he throws that right hook so cleanly. Not the first time he's landed it tonight.
John, that's the one he throws when he wants to knock you out. Tonight he's throwing it a lot, so we know what his intentions are.
All right, so the bruising on that thigh continues to worsen as this fight extends. He's going to have a real hard time walking in the morning.
He's going to have a difficult time walking tomorrow morning.
Oh!
It's going to be a hard time getting up and moving around unless he changes something. Nothing is going to change right now. It's going to be tough. But right now, you still got to focus on winning the fight. Check the kick, man. Come on.
Ha. You can see Cyril Gane. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Aspinall is able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Gane's taking a lot of damage on that lead leg. Switches stances here wisely. Oh!
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet now.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce. Well, there he is.
Carrico said, I'm back again. Carrico said, are you really ranked number 1? Oh, yeah, in my mind, I'm number 1 automatically.
Ready? Good.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Yet another huge kick lands. And again, right back to the well with the body. All right, so here's Anderson Silva with the footwork early. He can snipe you from any angle.
Yeah, he can fight you in so many different ways. You see him leaning forward with his hands low, but he has vision for days.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh! Left hook to the head. He is finding a home for that. Oh, there it is, maybe the central focus.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, right attack now.
Oh! Oh, man, it's hard.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Adesanya's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time the opponent was ready. Adesanya's eye is starting to swell shut. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. And now leather being thrown on both sides. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Oh, we'll see how it goes here in round 2. Anderson Silva. And that man, Israel Adesanya. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Both fighters hanging down on the... might get bonus checks by night's end. Offensive fighter badgering that cut. More.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Big right hand there. Oh! All right, so there it is again. Adesanya lands the calf kick. You don't want to take too many more of those.
High-level kickboxing, man. You cannot stand with Israel Adesanya.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through.
Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Oh, huge left.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Adesanya's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a... There's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will...
Ready? Ready?
All right,
Let's
here we
go.
go
So
for the
easy.
final round. Hook lands.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact. Big right hand.
Silva's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was... Oh! That's how you finish a fight. Oh, my goodness!
Silva.
Everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches when it comes to mixed martial arts.
Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks.
Oh, on a second, champion. Huge shot lands there. Oh, and now a right. Oh, my God. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been. And the last bender, Israel Adesanya, takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the kingdom.
Found the shot that ended the night.
Give me that leg.
With that decision, we now turn it over to Bruce Buffer. All right, so Israel Adesanya.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win. And we are underway. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Feint, heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, dribbling body shot there.
He didn't do better tuck his elbow. Those body shots are going to end him.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Still firing back, even though he hurt bad. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
The last style-bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he continues to press here in the early going. He prioritized getting off to a fast start. Mission accomplished.
I mean, the crowd hasn't even taken their seats yet. This man looks like he's ready to get out of the octagon. Great start by this young man.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful kick and management of range. Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level.
I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Script the bonus checks now. Big right hand. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, but cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check it early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh!
Again to the body with conviction. Nice hook there by Adesanya. Not surprised he's willing to throw that again.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Oh, beautiful. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, Sean.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Adesanya's thigh really starting to show some what a shot to the body. He told us he... Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find a close date tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level.
marveled at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter.
Liver kick!
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Final seconds of the round. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to structure it back.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is you did not find...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, if you get the bonus checks ready, that was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000.
Another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Knockdown for Adesanya.
Hurt him again.
All right, so the clean knockout.